Let's just let it be known. Holy shit, that looks so bad. Just want to let it be known the game is doing shaders. Also, it's open on my second monitor, which is why it looks like that. I'm gonna keep it because that looks funny, but yeah, no, for like nearly past 10 minutes, the game has just been, yep. Oh man, the shaders. I didn't expect this. I did not expect it to, yeah, we're gonna get it fixed soon, but yeah, it looks like it does right now on stream, cause it opened on my second monitor. I thought it was because I had my second monitor clicked on, but I clicked on my main monitor. It does not want to open on the second monitor. It's being cheeky, but I thought I'd do a little bit of yapping since we're all here. Anyway, I also want to say I might be getting a call at some point. I'm gonna really try and pay attention. And hopefully I don't miss it, but who knows? Who knows? But I got rid of my old card today, which is what it was. Where are we at? 77? We're probably at 70. Ooh, 80. Look at us go. But yeah, so that person is supposed to be bringing the tires back. So that's probably what I'd get the call about. I don't know when it is. It said like a few hours, so we did it at 9, so could be 11, 12. But yeah. Now we're just waiting for the shaders to compile, then I'm going to switch it back to the main monitor, and then we should all be good. It should look decent. Imagine that, dude. Imagine happening to someone's stream and this is their game. You know who has this? He probably has this game window. What the fuck is her name? The one girl who got trolled by carrots. I think she really does too. What is her name? She's like a really infamous Twitch streamer. She was like yeah, she was into lascivious activities. What was it, man? I don't know. She was like playing LOL, and she has like her League of Legends game window is like that small, and then her was filling up the rest of the screen. I think it started with a K. I don't know, dude. I'm very intrigued now. I can't remember. I like remember by feeling. I don't know. I remember that. Ooh, let me look at these. Zam! Why I ain't get paid yet, bruh? I don't think I'm getting paid this week. Crap. I'm cooked. Ooh, look at that. Nah, I'm kidding. I feel like I should say that. I feel like that's important to say. Alright, there we go. Shaders are good. Boom. There we go. Look at this. This is how we're gonna play. Where's my layover? Alright, hurry up. So I can fucking transition it back. Please, I'm begging. Oh no, I just crashed the game. Oh no, we're good. Alright, oh, config. Yup. Where's that? Right there. You see? Around that one. We need to go to that one. Fine, I'll press R. Boom. How's that look now? That looks so much better. Look at this small window. I want to see it happen in real time. Press R. Boop. There we go. That's more like it. Then that's more appropriate right there. All right, let's get back into it. I can't remember what we did last night. I know we were at the hideaway, and then that's where I'm like, okay, and then we'll fucking do. Anyway, I'm really hoping if said individual calls me, I don't miss it. Uh oh, now we're loading the game. Man, I won't lie though. I think it might be because I hadn't been on for a little second, but that was like the longest shader loading I've ever had. There are lots of shaders in this game. Hurry up! Go faster. Bruh. Yep, now I've lost it. Now I've officially lost it. Yeah, I got 200. I don't know how much money I was actually supposed to get from the car guy. Funnily enough. Why? Because I wasn't told anything. So I'm just gonna. I don't know about. I'm just gonna. I kind of have to assume that I got the money I was supposed to. But I can't wait for someone to be like, you get like, I don't know, like 300 from him. Like, no, I only got 200. He's like, supposed to give you 300. I'm like, wow, I wish I would have known that. Did he know that? I don't. The car is broken down, by the way. I was wondering. Hey, he can have it, maybe fix it, sell it for a better profit. Good for him. All right, let me in. Holy crap. It's been 16 minutes. And we're not even in the game yet. That's kind of crazy. I might be yapping. Except it's not my fault. This time. Every time. Let's be honest and fair here. It's never my fault. Come. The old early morning stream. I also took melatonin. Because I had to get up at 8 to do all my morning stuff. Well, my pre-work routine. But I had some melatonin. And I forgot how good melatonin is. Oh, man. I had 2 melatonin. My tongue immediately became blue. That was pretty cool. Then, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to sleep. So I went to sleep. Although this is actually genuinely kind of crazy. This is the longest I've ever had to get into a game. I'm kind of thinking the game might be a little fucky. There we go. Holy. That was something to behold there. All right, let's go speak with our good friend Otto. Oh man, that reminded me. This sword. Oh, this sword looks so cool, but it didn't fit like the last sword did. Why do we just have a goblin food there? What's up, Jill? How you doing? God, we completely cleared the hideout. Like, this looks so much better. That's right, I don't have a sprint button. We were thinking in good old, metaphor. God, dude, metaphor is genuinely hard, bro. I like it. What's up, Otto? Besides when Hulkenberg misses. I'm never letting her forget that.
The Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip around the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
We won't be there.
The curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
All right.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
New quest, new side quest, nay. Probably world map, yes. Yeah, that's right. Oh, there we go. Let's go to Martha's Rest. I had a feeling. Oh, yeah, that's right. Immediately. What is that hand reaching out towards Martha's Rest? What do you mean by that, game? Lighten me. Also, probably no stream on Friday. Excuse me. We'll see how it goes, but might be some things. I'm supposed to go do my thing with David.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to
I
find
guess
the
old
others.
Isaac's having a little hangout, so I do want to join in on that.
Best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Let's get you.
We'll see. If there is one, it will be late.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury.
No one.
Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
Oh boy.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go,
Yeah.
one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You
Yes,
do
sir.
the same.
Too. My friend. Alright, let's hurry. We need to haul ass.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
It's our bitch of a mother. We'll kill her. I promise, Clive. And Torgal and Jill. This is the right way, right? You know, I'm gonna say this is the right way. I'd nary say it is. How about that? Start sprinting, motherfucker. There you go.
Look. Up ahead.
Oh no.
Martha.
That's what I thought it was.
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields.
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds. Poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive.
I hope so.
Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Don't thank me just yet. You could thank me when I saved the bearers.
Black shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke?
Look at that chocobo.
There's only ever been one order of shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
I couldn't see that achievement. I wanted to. All right, let's go. Woo, I'm telling you, man, playing like all the combat games with different mechanics is hard. Yeah. God, get out that animation. We need to hurry.
Are we too late?
We better not be.
There might still be someone inside.
These black shields, they better be in here. Oh, no. Damn.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
What do you want?
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them.
Would you call her?
Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
So is murder. Yeah, you're getting murdered.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law.
You're getting murdered. Premeditated.
Darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
Okay.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Are you kidding me? Get up now. Oh, shit. Oh! Drilled, absolutely drilled them. Ooh. Nice.
Is that all of them?
Yes.
I think so. Ooh. Oh, for gouge? Ooh, reduce is nice, but I I
don't.
didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Hopefully. Oof.
Found her.
The abbot.
Is perished.
The bearers died protecting him, calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive, he's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
Yes.
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The Cullings
Not when I kill all of them.
continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Martha to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid, where are you? Sid!
I'm in here, Cole.
We found a survivor!
Clive. He's gone.
Damn.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers, they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Riddick's Jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Let's prioritize. I wonder what that 5 is. Money, maybe? I'll go with money. Riddick's Jump. Okay, hold up though, because let's check these abilities. I won't lie, I kind of want to get, I don't want to change up the skills. What does the upgrade do? Ooh. It's good for willpower. I gotta make sure my phone is facing upwards. And there's Piccolo on my screen. Okay. Jesus. I don't know what I want to use though. What a master? Probably should master this. Yeah, let's master that. Let's master that. Thunder. We can go like super AoE. What do you think of that? Super King AoE. What does the mastery do? Ah, that's what it was. Huh? Oh, we can't get ignition. Well, wait. But I kind of want to get new stuff. Shock. Ooh, what you talk about? Shockwaves. I got shockwaves. Let me tell you that. Whoa. Know what I'm saying? Come on, Torgal. Start sprinting. There you go, buddy. I wonder if we have to move in the same direction. We might not have to. Nice. More briar clam shells. Nice. Where did we go for this? Did we go this way? I don't think we go this way. I'm pretty sure there's just like a bunch of water. Yep, we have to go all the way around. We have to take the scenic route, right? Yep. Woo! Uh-oh, who is this? A demon. Araman. Ooh, look at that little bounty. Okay. Ooh.
Do you think it's spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
Nobody dooms me. Woohoo! Cheeky fucker. You just bite the shit out of me? No, you know what? You know what? I've had enough of you. Let's just do this. Cheeky fucker. He teleported right on top. You see that? Woo!
Thanks, boy. Nice try.
No shot that missed. No quagga. Oh shit. No quagga. Oof.
Nice try.
Bruh. Come here, little shit. Boom, struck down, smoked. Let's go. Called it. I didn't call. Woo, 5,000 gold and a level up. You should have. Woo, thank you.
You didn't see that coming.
No, he didn't. God, I realized I also used a strength tonic. That kind of sucks. Didn't want to use that.
That must be the bridge.
It is. So let's cast. Oh, I need to scatter those remains, baby.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out
Up
to
to
sea.
see.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
I started using my keyboard too. That's kind of funny. Cranked up the old keyboard. It's just the natural instinct. Martha, you're okay.
No one survived then.
Nope.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Whew, there we go. Black blood. I didn't want that. I'm gonna be real honest. I don't do side quests. For I am better than side quests. Hideaway. Back to the hideaway. Good old hideaway.
Now, where's Gav?
Oh, I thought it wanted me to talk with Chill.
I hear there's trouble.
Where's our good friend, the old blacksmith? Right here.
To touch him?
What?
Clive. What's Sancfordian, dear?
I'm so sad. It just looks so cool. You're reinforcing. Yeah, we can't.
That it?
That is it. Maybe we'll get something later. What's up, Gav? Ooh, talking with her.
Ah, Clive! How I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
Nope.
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
While the two nations beat their shields, the rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming.
Ooh.
It's time we moved on the mother crystals.
Ooh.
Four mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome.
Okay.
Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Right where they're marching.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Okay.
Who's that then?
My uncle,
Oh, your uncle.
Byron Rossfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities.
Yep. That
Wait.
exact one.
Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Donut.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Alright, going to Drake's Breath. Look at the little Moogle. Otto's counter is now open. What is that for? Okay. We'll do some side quests eventually, but I want to focus on the main story. Quit yawning! No yawning will be conducted anymore. Let me just say right now, that's definitely going to be a lie. Before I actually yawn and... Yeah. Alright, where do we go? Damn! Let's go. I am the captain of the main
I think
story.
It was wise to leave, Gav. He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
What's up, Torgal?
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
Hmm.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
Go. Quit moving my desk. Gravity.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
Better not, or that will only just make me want to kill my mom more.
Hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Yeah, village member. Okay, brain fart. Look at these hornets. These are level 24 hornets. I seen, I think, a lizard or something over here. I kind of want to fight it. Yeah. Uh-oh. Hold up. I think it's just Snapchat. It's like it's just Snapchat. You son of a... Yeah, now I remember. How about that?
Nice try. Well done.
Hate that attack so much. Got it. Oh my god, I hate that fucking attack so much. How about that? God, that was a lot harder than it needed to be. Nice. Alright, let's keep going this way, the right way. Nice. Excuse me, chocobos. Love you guys. Great people. Bluebird. Probably want to hunt the bluebird.
All yours, Torgal.
Nice. Poor chocobo. I don't know why we want to do that, but okay. Come on, Clive. Alright, let's cross this bridge. You don't want to pick a fight, brother. Amber. Ooh, look at this nice little town.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Thought they were loyalists.
Jill, look.
Is that? Oh, you're cooked.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
What?
All right, I heard you.
What's up, youth?
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen.
Good.
They even say a Black Shield was murdered.
Good.
The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100 full legions?
100? I heard it were 1,000.
Several. Two is not several. Wait. A lovely merchant.
You're a long way from home, aren't you?
Sorry. Who? I don't know.
I suppose we won't be seeing you again.
Nope. Like a little ghost.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen him, didn't you?
Yeah.
At least I think there was a Black Shield. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know.
How'd you get it?
But we need to find out.
Speak with you, Mr. Villager. No longer youth.
We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
Okay. Hey, don't you get snippy.
Noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't let you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
But what did I do?
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger.
How would you know
The
that?
Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and it's just as swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pole.
Then we shall be on our way. These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Shallop Rock. I like the name of that. Hold up. Okay, there we go. Took care of business. Whew, I didn't actually get a call. That guy just dropped the tires off. That's cool. That's what I just did. I had to go put the tires away. Where am I at? That's right. We just pressed the map.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Uh-oh.
Ever since the apodder tree, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking me? The mother crystal's collapse?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
Well, come on now. Share with the class. Like, I want to know. What if I want to know, Clive? Come on now. Let me know. LMK. Share. This is the right way. Nice. Nice. Alright, let's keep it pushing. Poor Isolde. But how dare you guys linger around here?
More of my mother's men.
Dunked on. Nerd. Mother's men no longer. Thank you. Whew. Oh, a lot. Having 3 of these switch powers is mighty mean. Come here. Come on, you wouldn't, would you? That took you much too long, too. I won't even lie. Holy crap. You could have taken longer. I don't think you literally could have taken any longer to do that. Oh my god. What? You, hey, let's get this clear. Crystally, you are not my better. You're my lesser. Ow! How about that, nerd? And they just double shot me. Nice, no fall damage. Ooh, yeah, I see quest destination is nearby. Ooh. Oh, hello. Nice. Cross the bridge.
Blood, Clive.
Yep.
And still wet.
And lots of it. Holy crap.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your
It's
spear.
because I know who you are. Come on
Why
now.
then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again.
I'll show you a true shield of Rosaria.
Oh, you just got comboed in the air, loser. Scoop. Boom, 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 boom. Ugh. Get up. Boy. Double team them right there. I won't even lie. Okay. Thank you. Oop. Slouched over.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
No, let's just stand around for a little bit. Okay, sorry. Make for the Odd Hill docks. Dirty docks. We're getting a lot of briar clam shells. I wonder what we can do with those. Looks like a food item. And I know all about food. Okay, no corpses yet, if anything.
Find something, boy. Death.
Oh, there's definitely corpses now.
Found her.
Jesus, Murphy. Oh.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
Seriously.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
No, also, I wonder if I'll get them. But I've heard there's a bunch of good mods for this game. For, like, FPS and stuff like
We're
that.
approaching Buick Bridge.
Buick Bridge?
I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
The Empire will... Hey, why don't you tell me you're Clive Rossfield? I think we'll be A-okay. Who's this young man?
Didn't happen to come by way of Old Hill, did you? Saw some Imperials clad in black making for the docks just the other day. The next morn, you couldn't see the sun for all the ravens.
Not want to hear that.
Did, Mummy? I could hear him shouting from down the road.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
Then why are they being let through? This is unjust. I will see to it. Let us keep. Damn, okay. Shing! Oh, I canceled that. That kind of sucked. I didn't want to actually cancel that. Ooh, look at this nice town. Probably.
Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
So we can't go in?
The main gate. And see where that gets us.
Fair enough. I would like to go inside. Yeah, that way's blocked off.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Alright, let's go.
Let us pass! My children are starving! Have mercy! Voice-ridden dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here!
No, get enough
Fuck off! Find the chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all! I said, away with you, filth! Back to your sties! Cut you down where you stand! Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
We already did.
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Mm-mm.
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus.
God, that's pretentious. I hope I used that word right. We could also use that gate.
We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
as long as it is abandoned.
I won't lie, the guards probably using it as lodging. I would too. I won't lie.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
I had a feeling there was going to be a chest around here. Can we get inside? No. No docking. Excuse me, crabs in the sand. Devil crab. Thank. Come here. Pew. 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 Come on now, Jill. We didn't need all that. Jill, when you gonna hand off your powers? Matter of fact. Oh. Edged my mouse right there.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
You all right, boy?
There's an achievement for petting Torgal 5 times, by the way. If anybody was interested. Ooh, chest. A hidden chest. 10 spools of steel silk. Thank you very much. Isn't that lesser silk, though? Uh-oh.
Not abandoned, then.
Who's that?
Oi! Visitors!
That is some...
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Y'all must really want to fight, then. Guess you gotta go. No, come on now. You really thought that was gonna work? Shame on you for even thinking so. This poor guy's been getting ground comboed the entire time. Who did that? By the way, Turtle's here. But I get healed. Really now?
I needed that.
I ain't getting no healing, bruh. Ooh, a gill bug. Nice.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
Is that who I think it?
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died.
That's Wade.
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
Oh.
We can speak inside.
Sir Wade. The absolute
Those
realist
who
of the
wouldn't
real.
bend the knee.
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
Our damn mother.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields are back in camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we. Make ready.
See, I knew Wade was the GOAT, man.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
Oh, Sir Wade the GOAT.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
And let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
He is the best quartermaster.
Allow me to tend to your needs, my lord.
Ooh. Hold up.
As you wish.
Yeah, hand off. Like, who let you have that shit? Ooh, you know what I mean? Give me a desert rose. I want a
Will
desert.
that be all?
Oh man, what you talking? Lionheart. Oh, that one. We can sell those.
I'm sure that it will prove useful. Our thanks, my lord.
We have so many valuables.
I'm sure that it will prove useful.
Nope. Everything else is using crafting. Nice. Let's get some potions real quick. That's something for sure.
Of course, my lord.
High potion, thank you.
As you wish, my lord.
I don't know about an elixir. Those are, ooh, man, you know?
Of course, my lord. As you wish, my lord.
Give another one of those.
I will be here should you need aught else.
All right, Wade, let's get down to business.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing
Okay.
an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed.
Nice.
While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace.
Murder.
Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Why? Let's go. Ooh. Let's go, Wade.
We'll keep them from the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
Oh. Yes, sir.
How
I will
long have
make-
you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Forever.
Since they burned their first village, we tracked down the bastards
How did you do that?
responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Uh-huh. Pop a potion. Ooh, let's go to the bridge. And save these poor souls. Bugger me sideways.
Bastards are lucky I didn't.
Oh, they're my refugee.
On your command, my lord.
Oh, no sneak attack.
What is it now? I told you. We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds,
Whoa.
a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields?
Mm-hmm.
Then come!
Especially the woman.
Die along with your flame!
I forgot she summoned Shiva. Right? Uh-oh!
Petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
No, you don't. Boom! That was sick. Oh, you didn't expect that, did you?
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another wife had to fight their battles for them.
Tell you what, Mr. Wyvern, I have a score to settle. Okay, you get that one. That's not what I wanted to do.
The Imperials aren't taking any chances.
I can't say I'm flattered.
Easy. Better bring more. Uh-oh. My bad.
A noble stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point.
Hop that ass down from the bridge and be perished.
Is in dire need of cleansing.
Help me, boy.
Okay, now you're just getting free.
Let's try.
So wait! Found it. There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You mean finish him?
Come on, double jump isn't good enough. Got that range. Joe, can you not be in the way? Come here, you little shit. Boom! Oh, pulled into the willow white. Woo! Not too bad. Ooh.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
Mm-hmm.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
Mm-hmm.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it.
Yep.
As we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements?
Yeah.
A sound strategy, my lord.
Whew. That was a very little but very nice stretch I just had. Let me tell you, you could hear it too. Maybe I'll get a really nice stretch.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter.
Ooh.
It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
Thank you,
with pride.
Sir Wade.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you.
Oh.
Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Thank you, Wade. Real one. Wade is always a real one. Oh, man, I love Wade. Whew. Look at this. Looks great.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Yeah.
Not a chance.
I do. Damn, these are not very soundproof. Like,
Right, I
not at
guess.
all.
My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Lord Byron.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Oh.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy. It's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint and the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford. So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you?
Yep.
Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It's been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
Ooh.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived.
Ooh!
And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Ooh!
Is that true?
Don't agree with him.
It's not untrue.
I'd say no more about it. It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing.
Really?
The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun. Over there.
All right. That guy's voice is so
Fine
raspy.
ship, isn't she?
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
Something on your mind?
Yes.
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that Lash would not move me, They turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Oh.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path.
See, I yawned again. Told you, I need to cover myself.
But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Okay. Fuck. Alright. Alright. Where do we gotta go? Ooh, return back to the hideaway. Let's go. Wow, we can't go anywhere else. We gotta go right back to the hideaway. Okay. Here be monsters. Monsters.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Vivian. A new missive, you say? Is here, Miss Vivian.
Back again.
Oh, sorry.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer.
Thank you.
What will it be today, then?
I don't know.
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it.
Mhm.
The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move. As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the Mother Crystals sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the Blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Justanus, home of Drake's breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island.
Not if I've
With it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity.
Opportunity.
The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drostanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But thank you all the same. Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
Let's see. Next time, maybe. Because now it's time to cut. Cut it in twain. That's right. Alright. Oh! Queen! Okay, I got it out of me. Alright, there we go. With some early morning Final Fantasy. We'll be back later. Ooh, maybe some depersonalization. I don't. Oh no. We'll see. But yeah, on Friday, probably no stream. Until much later, if any. And even then, we'll switch. But prepare for no stream. But prepare to also have to check. But until later, peace out.